good morning. Just wanted to test a couple of things before I got going. So today I want to work on getting a lot more iron so we can upgrade our weapons and our... Words are hard today. I want to upgrade our armor and our weapons. So I've got a fair amount of flax and more growing. So I think I will start with visiting all my farms and doing a quick little replant. And we definitely need to go and get more iron. This is all we got. It's not going to cut it. So we are definitely going to be doing some crypt busting, getting a bunch more iron set up so that we can go nuts, upgrade to fully padded armor. And then we'll start looking at boss fights and getting ready for them. Let's see, do I have a cultivator over here? I do not. All right. We can take care of that first. Not sure if I have an extra cultivator already made or not, so we'll look up here in my tools. Good morning, Arendor. Yeah, I haven't used crystals for much either. Building is not my strong point. I did have good friend Arian. He's the one that built that building you saw briefly with the crystals. And he did that, which it looks gorgeous. And I definitely already have plans in mind for what I want to do next world. The gears are turning. So let's grab some. Should be brass, so let's make a little bit more brass. But it's absolutely a material I don't have much practice with at all. I haven't really used it. There's a cultivator, so I just need some core wood. But the only way to get better at something is to do it more often. So yeah, next world I start, as soon as I feel that I'm done with this one, I will be trying to do a lot more kind of planned out nice builds instead of my traditional, let's just throw this here, make it pretty later, and then I never do. Yeah, it's really a tricky thing to do to make the crystal or glass look right with the Viking theme. So I think it's really cool, though. I've seen some people do some really neat things with it where they veered off the Viking theme in a build world, and the best example would be Macon Bacon's Wizard Tower. That looks amazing. It's very sci-fi, where the tower kind of grows up from the he used a crystal core to make it look like a beam. It's really cool. But does it look like Valheim? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. But it looks cool, and that's the important thing. And it got made the way he wanted it to look. Okay, so get back into this. I was just hearing a little bit of noise, so I had to lower the volume on a other screen. Boop, 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 boop. Wood. I'm after core wood. Yeah, I really like it too. Like, it really kind of finishes it off. There are some areas of this house that still aren't quite... Oh, we put the bronze away. Good lord, I need more coffee. There we go. It just makes it look more complete, and it really is worth getting the extra core wood and all of that jazz going on. I love this room. It looks a lot better than what it did. Okay, so we need to go back to the boar farm. Yeah, this is what Arian built when we were setting up the wolf farm off stream. Just a little building, just enough to hold the portal and some chests, because this basically really is just a breeding area for wolves, and we're finally getting a few more, which is good. Because really they're for food sources. And then over here we have the boars. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We'll come back in a little bit and kill a few off. The one thing I've definitely figured out in all of this breeding and trying out different things is that they definitely don't breed until you are on that continent. Which is where I will definitely be doing some things differently next time. Oh, I'll take the feathers. Oh, he ran away. Okay. Come on. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it really does benefit you to put your animals that you're breeding for food on the same continent as your main building. It's the thing I've figured out is now, in order for these animals to breed up, I have to be over here. Which isn't really all that ideal, although I can still make that work by coming over here to do fishing for the fish wraps that I can make now, which are really good food sources, but it does take a little bit of time to fish up a decent amount of fish. So while I'm over here doing that or tending to this farm, they'll be breeding up. Crops will grow while you're gone. When you come back, they'll just immediately pop up as ready to harvest. But from my experience, the mating of the animals will not happen while you're in a different area. We definitely want some more turnips. I still find myself using the lower stamina and health foods when I know that I'm not going to need them, and keep the higher foods for when I'm going into more dangerous areas. Like walking around the Black Forest with lox pie and fish wraps is kind of overkill, especially if you've got the good armor. So as much as it seems silly to still be farming up these crops, there really is a use for it. And it's nice to have more than what you need. As soon as you stop preparing, that's where you start running out of things. And today is blissfully Friday. I am so thrilled. And that rounds out week 1 of our remote learning for the kids, which has gone okay. There's been some hiccups, but for the most part, my daughters are getting a bit older, a whole lot more used to it, so it has gone well. But there's more questions from me on what to do and how to do it, because they just don't really want to one-on-one with the teacher with the Google Meets video calls, and I can understand that. But supposedly we're only going to have 2 weeks of this. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets extended a little bit longer, but week 1 is done. And of course, that also means it's the weekend. We don't have a whole lot of plans because there's a lot of things that are locked down right now here in Ontario. I will absolutely admit I'm a little bit out of touch with what all is locked down, because I just basically don't need to know. We're not going anywhere. But what we have decided to do is we are going to use the Cineplex app on our TV and rent a movie that is in theaters right now, and basically make a big old pile of blankets on the living room floor with the kids, with popcorn. Just kind of really do it up and not just have a movie on. And the other thing we're going to do is bake something, which I do like baking. I hate cooking. I find it a very tedious job. And usually because by the end of the night, I'm a little tired too. I do have a B12 deficiency, so at the end of the day, I start getting a little bit more tired and not as inclined to do it. But I do like baking. So I've kind of told the kids that they need to look up a recipe and figure out what they want us to bake, and that's what we'll do. So that's 2 fun things to look forward to. And of course, for me, the absolute fun thing is Valheim with Omni on her server. I look forward to that so much. It is an incredible amount of fun. So that will be Saturday night. There will be a Valheim stream. We usually start around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's good enough. What do I need for a forge? Oops, crafting. 6 copper. Yeah, let's do that. Because then I can fix this over here as well. And this is the other downside to having a whole separate area for the breeding pens. But thankfully, I did actually bring over here some copper. So we just have to smelt it up real quick. So let's throw down a smelter. Beautiful. And we'll load up the copper. Now, go get some more coal. An item prevents me. I probably, yeah, I still have one little piece of copper in my pocket. All right, let's grab some coal. Ooh, you need to be smelted too. There we go. May as well fill you up. So, there we go. And so, for our forge, we need a little bit of stone and a little bit of wood. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got those chests off to the side that didn't get cleared out. While I'm going back, check here, because I bet you any money what I need is in here. Yep. Oh, we did have a cultivator over here. It just was where I wasn't expecting it to be. Let's take some of this back. We're carrying too much. There's no need to do that. Let's put that there. Oh my goodness, we're still overloaded. All right, fine. Put some of this stuff away. This was where I was keeping my onions. Ridiculous amount of carrots. You go there. Wood can go away. Got lots over there. Oh yeah, the obliterator is right behind this rock. Don't need those hides either. Okay, actually I want to go over. Yeah. Huh, yeah, no. We need a little bit of stone. Oh, I already had that all smelted up. That's hilarious. All right. Didn't have as much wood as what I thought over here. That's okay, we can fix that real fast. Okay, so actually just grab that and just go ahead and make it. We don't even need to smelt it. We have a bunch smelting, but that's fine. Oh, lights out here. Where do I want to put it for? Well, I can put it right in here. Oh, we're missing the coal. Okay, well. Put that on the ground and go get some coal. There we go. So I think I like it over on this side. And I should be able to, yes. I can at least repair the cultivators and the knives over here, which is great. That's all I really need. And let's go collect up the rest of those materials that are just kind of sitting out the side here. You get back in there. Thank you. Clean up those. Hey! What are you doing? All right. So we can't portal through the metals, so we may as well leave them over here. We need... Oh! Yes, please. Pop those up. Perfect. Some resin there. And we also can take this down. Really only needed it to smelt up the copper, which we already had. That's alright. One of these days when I'm taking the boat by, I'll just come and grab that and take it back to the main base. Which is what I'm gonna do today. I found a swamp area near the plains where I have the locked farm. And I do have another stack and a half of black metal that could come back to the base. So we'll do some crypt busting and then boat all of those materials, both the iron and the black metal, back to the base. And then we can do a ton of upgrades. Probably looking at taking another crack at motor next week. Now that I've got higher foods, a little bit of a plan for blocking spawns with setting down some workbenches. We'll give it a go again, see if I can get it solo, but if I can't, meh. Just try again in the next world. I did have help with defeating motors so I could get the artisan table. I need to grab up some more foods. Be nice if this herd gets up a little higher too. That's why I've got a fence halfway across, just so that they stay a little bit more contained and breed up before I go and open up the fence. Okay, there's that, and the rest of this can be put away at the base. So we are done over there. Let's quickly put all this stuff away. Yeah, I was gonna say I've taken into the habit of bringing portals with me, but where I'm at and going, there is a protected portal over there, so I don't think I really need to do that. Good morning, Forged. How are you this morning? On this glorious Friday, almost the weekend. Some of those there. And I keep meaning to update my bow, and I forget what I need. I should take a look before I leave so I know what I'm after to get the next upgrade for the Draugr bow. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good as well. Didn't sleep the greatest. My sciatic is really acting up for some reason. And it wasn't till about midnight that I took even more pain reliever to try and get to sleep because I just was having a hard time finding a comfortable position, which drove me nuts. But we got there in the end. I want a health-based food. Let's take that. So if we're gonna play around in the crypts, I want a little bit of poison resist. No, my sciatic flares up and periodically. I'm well versed and I've been for physical therapy for the sciatic. So I do know what exercises and stretches I need to do to improve it. We've been there many times. So I'll take a quick peek at the Lox farm and show you what it's looking like. So we've got 3... I counted 6 at one point. 4... and there was 2 babies. Now what I don't get is why they crowd the walls. Yeah, there's number 5. Yeah, I have some issues with allergies too. It sucks. It sucks, especially post-nasal drip, keeping you coughing at night when all you really want to do is sleep. It's like, really? Thankfully, my allergies have settled down a lot. Ah, there we are. There's 1 over there and 5 over here. So my babies have grown up. But these guys are just slow to breed and slow to grow up as well. All right, so let's head over to the swamp over here. I did forget to mark where the crypts were. Oh yeah, I should grab my key as well. I have one swamp open, but if I run into the other one that isn't open, it would be nice to have that swamp key on me. Yeah, in my 30s, my allergies were far worse. I hit my 40s, and they started settling down a little bit. Summertime is worse for me than winter, though. But I do have a dust allergy, so it's always kind of there to a point, but summer with the ragweed and pollens, I'm allergic to a few different trees. Pine poplar in particular. So, yeah, summer's worse for me. So what are you getting up to this weekend? There's our rested bonus. Anything fun to do? Probably isn't much fun to do. Okay, so So we want to go this way. Play a game of hide and seek. Where they hide and you don't seek. No, I know. Unfortunately, they're just a little too smart for that. But it's a fun thought that it would work at some point. I mean, there is always duct taping them to the wall. It's a little extreme, but it does work. Ooh, we're always low on these guys. Thank you. Yeah. This is true. Oh, hi. Just wanted to see what was in here. Eh, don't really need that. Ah, I wasn't an angel, but I didn't get into a whole lot of shit when I was young. I spent most days with my nose in a book, to be honest. Yeah, it would be for you, Shaw. Happy weekend. Oh, let me get this. There we go. And then we'll do that. A shout out for lovely Shaw.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome. Way to go. Congrats. Yeah, Shaw and I just started a softcore run on Wednesday as well. And we got through day one with no deaths, which for Shaw isn't that shocking, but for me it is. Looking forward to next Wednesday when we do that again. All right. Yes. Yeah, if you don't mind dropping a few of the spawners. Nope, not yet. Hey! Really? Yeah, you're on the other side of the tree. Or under the tree? How on earth? Where are you? Do we have a glitched out Surtling here? Oh, I see him now. He's just barely existing right here. Where I couldn't get because of the tree. I need to upgrade my axe, but we do have one Surtling core, which is good. I would like some more. On the whole run, I died twice. One time because of stupid Volings, and the other against Yagluth, where I was too close to him to block his laser beam. That's fantastic. That is awesome. That's really cool. So are you starting another softcore run, or are you going back to builds? I know we watched you take down some of the building with the Elder. So I know you have a new build in mind. There we go. Ah. Yeah, mixing the challenge up with a building, that would be good. Okay, I'm gonna put some stuff here. Don't need those. 2 days building and 2 days challenge and 1 day the run together. Yeah, that sounds great. Nice mix. Ooh, you're an elite. Hello. Oh yeah, we should do that. Well, you were an elite. Porcupine is king! Love that weapon. What's we got over here? Take those mushrooms. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the full padded armor. That's why we're back in the crypts getting more iron. We've got lots of room. And it's nice that I found this patch of swamp so close to the plains, where I have a bunch of, I have a stack and a half of black metal. So it should be enough to make one weapon. Hey, get off my head. Jeez. Come on. Where aren't you getting that? Fine. Just get this muddy scrap pile. Those. What do we got in here? This is a pretty big crypt, too. is nice. Got all of that. Here's some friends. Okay, so that's all of that cleared out. Yeah. Absolutely. That'd make for a nice video. Kind of a progression of the run. So this one is the exit out of that section. Alright, and this is where I was putting some of my stuff that we don't need. Why do I have so many cloudberries on me? That was silly. Okay, so let's go this way. Nope. That's empty. Guess this wasn't as big as I thought it was. Throw some of this iron right at the doorway. Oh. Take out the light sources. And they're helping. I forgot to bring my little circlet thing, whatever you call it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go say hello. That was a good trick. Bet you I can't do that again to save my life. Jumping up and blocking at the same time. I didn't think that would actually work, but it did. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to mine we go. A little bit right there. Go. chest. Oh, there is one chest right there. Kind of blocked. Yeah, we're good on all that. Definitely needed to get more mushrooms too, so this is kind of a great 2-for-1. Okay. Okay, here we're starting to get a bit bigger. More here? Yeah. Okay, that's it. All of that. Back to this last direction. We need to eat that before running in here. That body pile. Ooh, little leg. There we go. Alright, so that is all 4 of those directions. And really, the entire crypt. Awesome. No room in inventory to pick it up. Well, let's throw out this. And just get it outside. Now, I want to mark where we are. Crypt, and it's empty. Don't have enough wood, so let's do just a little chopping so we can get that into a bin. That extra iron. Oh, hello, Wraith. There you go. You go bye-byes. And a blob. Okay. Ah, this tree we should be able to cut down. If we have the right tool. Whoop, whoop. I can't pick up that wood. So we'll just throw this down too. That's only 13. That's barely enough because we need the workbench first. So let's keep chopping. Just keep chopping. Just keep chopping. Okay. That should be enough. No, 2 more pieces of wood. Of course. Go. I see you, Draugr friend. There we go. I hear Aaliyah going crazy. Some of this away. Blah. Blah. Go. That stuff. And what do we want to put in the chest? That may as well. Okay, I am going to put myself in here and take a quick break and grab another coffee. Second coffee time is coming early today. I will be back in about 2 minutes and we'll go find that other crypt that I know is here. Be right back. All right, so let us get back into the other crypt. I think that's a blob trophy. Yep. Okay, so where was that other one? It wasn't too far from this one. Check over here for a second at the circling spot. Oh, there it is. Oh, this one hasn't been dug out. Oh, I put my weapons away. That was dumb. Hey. No stamina. Jeez, these guys are fast. That's you gone. No stamina again. Here. Now we have stamina. Come here. God, they're a pain in the butt. Alright, let's dig this out real quick. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. I guess we gotta go back. Where is that leech? Come here. This is where another portal here would actually be nice. Always nice to pick up some more blood bags. Ooh, and we find our very first abomination of the day, which is right on top of us. Alright. We're gonna do this. There we go. We need to eat some more bread. Our stamina is just poopy. Thanks to bone mass, we're not taking a whole lot of damage here. You need to go. Thank you. It's hard to get staggered effect on. Just need a couple more good hits. Oops, there we go. Grab up the guck. Alright, let's get back to our portal. And fix our tools. And we'll bring the materials we need to make another portal so we don't have to keep doing this long walk. I was forgetting about the needing to fix tools when I didn't bring the portal materials earlier. Like, yeah, I'll just... Hey, Sarkopolis! How are you today? Welcome in, Raiders.
Changing scenes.
Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Valheim today for those that are new here. My name is Lena. I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are Valheim, which is my main game, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are a little bit more variety. Right now we are struggle bussing our way through The Witcher, but I think next week I might take a break from that. So today we are gathering up more iron to improve our gear. We have the 4th boss defeated, and I want to give a try to take on Motor, which is the 4th boss again, solo. I needed some reinforcements and some help, but yep. Little burnt out from Valheim, gonna take an afternoon nap. I can understand that. It is a fantastic game, but you can burn out a little bit. So that is what we are up to today. Yes, I know you see the big bad grayling here. I will take care of him for you. I was just gonna ignore him. There you go. He's gone. Get back over here. This is our fledgling Lox farm. Oh, wonderful. Prepping for Yagluth. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a solo run here as well. Outside of when I had a couple of my viewers come in and help me get Motor, because I just have a terrible spawn and didn't get it well regardless of the spawn. So this is my first time being in those biomes. This is my 3rd world that I've done, but the other 2 worlds I never got past the swamps, so some of this is still new. But I've done pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. So let's do some putting away and then we'll get back. Yeah, I got this. Exactly. So let's get rid of... Actually, no, let's keep that. Because outside the next swamp, we're going to want to put down another chest to keep the ores in until we're ready to boat it back. So we'll do that. And we'll put stone away. That needs to go away. That needs to go in the garbage. 2 more Surtling cores, which is awesome. Those are always handy to have. And some more gut. Let's put this coal away. And visit our garbage can. time to grab a beer or two with some friends. Have a great weekend, everyone. And Saracopolis, good luck with Yaglu. Awesome, Shaw. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before. And we'll see you on Wednesday for our solo, softcore run. I keep saying solo run. That's the wrong words. Our softcore run. We'll be going to the Black Forest next Wednesday. So that's all fixed up. Do I need anything else? Not really. Oh, yes, the portal materials. So we'll make a portal in the swamp a little closer to where we were. So we need 20 fine wood. We need the 2 Surtling cores we put away. And 10 Grey Dwarf Eyes. Oops. There we go. We are all set. Keep breeding, guys. We want some more lox meat. Yeah, quite a few more portals, and we didn't make it. Whoops. And a lot of them, a lot of the portals that I do have in the world, I don't have the end portal at the base. I've taken some of them down and renamed them. I've got a really, really decent part of this map explored, to be honest. Considering that it's a solo world, that's quite a bit. Yeah, so we have our main base with a fully upgraded cauldron, forge, and workstation. We've got a boar farm, a wolf farm, a lox farm, and almost the full level of armor. That's why we're doing some more crypts today, is to get enough iron to, I think our pants are the fully upgraded padded, and our helmet. So we're gonna boat back some more black metal and some more iron so that we can fill up. Man, never mind. You live for today, dear. I don't feel like chasing you down. Oh, nice. I probably died 69 times by the 69th day, but who's counting? Yep, definitely should have waited a day. Yeah, my solo world, I really don't try too hard not to die. If it happens, it happens. But on the softcore world, ooh, that's a different story, because we've only got 3 lives to get to the end of the game. So we'll definitely be trying very hard there to not die. Yeah, exactly. What crazy situation can I get into now? And sometimes it's hilarious where you're like actually sitting there going, nah, well, we'll try and survive today. And all of a sudden, that escalated quickly. All right, where was that other crypt? I think it was just within sight of this circling spawner. No, because that's the one where we had... Oh, leech. 2 leeches. Perfect. We want leeches. We just don't want them chomping on our butts. There we go. We gotta find the other spawner that had the crypt nearby. Trying to itch your eye and navigate at the same time doesn't always work. Okay. Now the question is that the circling spawner that we literally just walked from or not? It is. Alright, let's get this marked on the map. There we go. And let's get ourselves back over to that crypt. Yeah, you're a pain in the butt. Aha, there it is. So go over to this one, and then the crypt is within sight of this spawner. Ooh, more cores. We like cores. Makes my little hoarder heart happy. Okay, so yes, that's looking at the old one, so this is the new one. Okay. And this is pretty much the only 2 crypts here. But that should be enough iron between these 2 crypts to get all of our upgrades done. There we go. Here, a body pile, but let's just make sure there's no other dudes that are loose. All right. Let our stamina build back up first. You missed. May as well eat. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of iron in here. Thank you so much for the lurk, Sarah. I appreciate that. Good morning. How are you today? Ooh, free chain. There's a lot of stuff I can't pick up, so let's get rid of some of this. Don't need those. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of more of those. Okay, I am really curious. I have never tried to put a workstation down inside the crypt. I thought for sure it wouldn't work, and it looks like it won't. Mostly good, I'll take it. I swear some days mostly good is all you're gonna get. I didn't sleep the greatest. My sciatic has been acting up the last 2 days for some reason. Oh, you can place a fire? Yeah, that gives you the rested, which actually would be helpful. I was just thinking, how nice would it be if you were actually able to put a portal inside of... Yeah, that's all the scrap. A portal inside of the base so that you don't have to protect it. Where did... Yeah, there's campfires. Oh, not bonfire. We want a campfire, but I need the stone out of here. Oh, I only have 3 stone. That's alright. I know, like, that would be an awesome addition if they put that in. Not that it's that hard to just throw up a fence line. From my experience in the swamp, the stakes are kind of good enough to protect your portal. Plains, definitely not true. More work is required to protect a portal there. Yeah, on top of the crypt is actually a really good idea. This one at least will just be a temporary one. I'll honestly come back and grab it later. Unless my pickaxe holds up, and then I won't bother placing the portal at all. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yeah, we finished all that way. That's all stone and cleared out. That's all cleared out. Please be a bigger crypt. I would like at least a couple stacks. That would be fabulous. But yeah, if you put it on top of the crypt, you wouldn't even need to fence it off at all. That's a great idea. Ooh, did you? Hey, Remington, how are ya? It's a shame that there are no handy mountains on the plains where you can build an underground portal and call it Stargate Command. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess tunneling will never happen because of the way that they coded the world generation. It's just going to be too hard to change it. But funny enough, I do actually have. Ooh, there's more planes over here. This one, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, here. Plains with some mistland and a whole big mountain. Yeah, I know you lurk quite often. I'm just saying hi because I see ya. And I really don't switch over and see who's in the chat while I'm streaming. It's more just looking for people's names when they say hi, going, hey, how's it going? Civ 6 today and keeping warm. Yeah, it's dropped. We're starting in our January cold snap. We usually go down to -20 for at least 2 weeks in January. Right now, it's closer to -10. So we're not there yet, but we're going there. I must have missed it. Yeah, I must have missed it. My apologies for not saying hi earlier. Ooh, hi. Bye. Let's drag you out by yourself, since you so helpfully followed. There we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Elite. Did you drop a trophy? Yes, you did, because I think I need that to upgrade my Draugr bow to the higher level. Who else have we got in here? Well, we have you. Let's go say hi. You didn't want to stay. Weird. We'll take that. We'll give that. We're almost full up. Yes, he shuffled off his undead coil and handed us a beautiful looking trophy. Actually can't fit any more in my inventory, so let's go back to the beginning here. Oh, wrong way. See, that's the other reason why I would love to be able to build in here. Just for the simple fact of actually, like, putting something to block the way so that you know where you've been. Like, I used to do that all the time in Minecraft, and it really ticks me off that you can't do it in this game. Like, come on. You waste so little time when you can actually say, okay, I've been here, there's nothing here, let's just block it off. Oops. A lot of the big dead looking trees are indestructible. Yeah. That's an annoying part too, because I have a Surtling spawner right underneath one of the big dead trees, so I can't fully dig it out. Although I can try a little more from the other side. So let's put this in here. I'll take that stuff, but I want to get this other stack of iron that's right at the door. Yep, there it is. It should be enough by the time I finish this crypt. go. Yeah, my pickaxe is gonna hold out for a while. But at least we can hop right back into the, yeah, we gotta finish going. No, if this side is open, I already finished going that way. Yeah, this is the way we need to go. Ooh, we're lagging. Although, not surprising, both my kids are on the internet with school right now, so it's not surprising that it's a little laggier than normal. Lena's not Lena. Leah, my parrot, is laughing at that. Although she did it so quietly, it probably didn't come over the mic, but she's sitting on the screen. The monitor, I should say, not the screen. I'd say she's sitting here watching, but she really can't see anything from where she's at. That's it. We finished this corridor? Yes, we did. Okay. So what plans does everybody have for the weekend? If there are any plans that can be had in your area. They count as a ground for building. You can create a network of treetop buildings as a base. I never tried that. That's cool. That's cool that you can actually build on top of them at least. They're gonna be there. I use them as walkways a lot too. Just hop up on the tree and walk along. So a lot of the stuff is closed down here, but what we're gonna do is we are going to use Cineplex. You can actually stream movies on your TV. So we're gonna rent a movie with blankets and popcorn and all that fun stuff. Just really do it up with the kids. Excuse me. And then I also told the kids to look up baking recipes because we'll do some baking this weekend. I have some Pillsbury crescent rolls, the pre-made ones, all set up and ready to go. I like baking from scratch, but those Pillsbury ones are really good and they're really easy to make. You just plop them in the oven for like 20 minutes or so and then boom, they're ready to eat, which is nice. No big plans. I might go and see my mom again. Would be good to have some company. Yeah, we're down to, you're supposed to limit to 5 people for gatherings, but my mom didn't come over this week either, but that was a lot more to do with the fact that doing the Christmas holidays so soon after her surgery kind of wore her out. So she wanted to take this week off and just rest and recuperate. She had her gallbladder out just a few days before Christmas. Merry Christmas! So, but she's doing really well. She's doing really well. So we might pop over there too, just for a quick little hi, how are ya? Because we haven't seen her for a while. We usually see her once a week, so. Put this wood away. Actually, no, we need to grab some wood because we're gonna make a boat, which means we need enough wood to throw down a crafting bench. Let's finish putting the stuff away and then get the book. No big, oh, sorry, I read that again. That was That was you, Remington. Yeah, we're kind of limited what we can do, but we definitely make fun of it. And we just got a new game. I forget what it's called because my aunt bought it for my kids. It's a really cool game, though. It is a cooperative game, so you're working together, not against each other. And what you're trying to do is it's an octagon-shaped board with 6 quadrants, sorry. So it's not an octagon, it's a septagon. And at the center ring is a 6-sided wall, and then inside that is 6-sided towers. And so what you're doing is every turn, a set amount of monsters come onto the board, and every turn you use your actions to kill those monsters, and your objective is to protect the tower and win against the monsters, which is really cool. And you can trade cards with other players. That's where the cooperative kind of works, so that you can be talking with all the other teammates, because everybody can see everybody else's cards and saying, oh, I need that card because I can use that to kill this monster, so how about we trade these? And so it's kind of a simple to learn game. It's not too difficult, but it's a lot of fun and a little bit challenging too. So we'll probably do some board games. And for anybody that likes Minecraft, the Minecraft board game, the Builders and Biome, is really fun and really cool. I highly recommend it. It uses stuff from the game, obviously, but the mechanics of gameplay is different. But it's a lot of fun. Great replayability because, you know, there's a certain amount of random luck involved. So you can only strategize so much. You have to kind of build your strategy around the luck that you've had. So really, really cool. So that's probably what we're doing this weekend is board games, baking, movies. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but hey, you can make it as fun as you want it to be. So we need our mushrooms put away as well. And we need the iron nails, and that's it. We've got our board material, boat material. My God, words are hard today. Holy Hannah. I've got boats other places in the world right now. Actually, no, let's not make these because the other boat is close by. Let's just go grab that one. Because then we're just using up even more of the iron that we're trying to get back so we can upgrade our dang armor. We'll just break the boat down and take it with us. And let's get our rested bonus as well. Not that I think we'll need it, but we're right here, can't hurt. So another question that came up in another stream I was watching was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna ask it now. So what is a movie, doesn't have to be the one movie, but a movie you watched as a kid that you totally regretted because it was a little bit too scary for your age group? Mine, funny enough, was Flowers in the Attic. Now, watching it as an adult, that really isn't all that scary of a movie. It's based on the book series by V.C. Andrews, and in the movie, the mom ends up remarrying, and the husband does not want anything to do with the kids, so they get hidden away in the attic. And at some point, the kids are feeding rats some of the food provided by their mom. The rats die, and the kids realize mom is poisoning them. That's what really did it for me. And I had nightmares for so long. The Brave Little Toaster. That's a movie that gave you nightmares. But I think I was like maybe 8 at the time. And my friend was really into horror movies. And we watched The Flowers in the Attic. And just the thought of a mom doing that to their kids had never occurred to me. And I lost it. I was like freaking out, going, what? That bothered me for a long time. The other one would be Tales from the Crypt. If anybody is willing to age themselves enough to know of it. But Tales from the Crypt, there was, I loved most of them, but there was one in particular, The Blob. Oh. Are my sails still up? Because we're moving. Yeah, the sails are still up. I don't want to go out to sea. I want to break this boat. This is what we want to do. The vacuum when it goes crazy. I don't remember the Brave Little Toaster, so I'll have to take your word for it that it's scary. But yeah, there was an episode of The Blob. Never saw Spawn. When I started getting a little closer to like 10 and 12, I moved away from scary movies entirely. I just really decided I didn't like it, that it wasn't for me, and just stopped watching them, to be honest. But Tales from the Crypt had one called The Blob, where it was a blob that would be in the water and would basically just suck you down and kill you by eating you. And the fact that they did it involving water was just terrible, because we used to go to this campsite every year that it was not a natural lake. It was a man-made lake from when they were dredging out a... Would you just... Seriously, boat. Stay where I put you. The campsite was actually built around when they were doing some highway overpasses. They dug out a ton of land, and the water table was low, so it filled up, became a pond. They stocked it with fish. Instant camping area, right? And the water has always been kind of muddy and cloudy because of that. And so watching The Blob and then going swimming there where you actually can't see the bottom. Oh my God, that was just terrifying. Let's just say I was not a happy swimmer after that. Spawn was bad and for sure inappropriate for that age, yeah. I swear it's like a rite of passage for kids to be watching at least 1 or 2 movies that are just totally inappropriate for their age. Like, I definitely was about 10 when we watched Pet Sematary for the first time. And that's absolutely not appropriate for that age. Okay, so we got all of our boat materials. Fantastic. May as well take this too. take that off the list. Perfect. Let's go back and portal up to where we want to be and get all of our stuff back. I don't know if I can think of a movie that gave me nightmares, but I remember that the video game Aliens, based on the film, gave me a few sleepless nights. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as an adult, there was only one movie that ever truly bothered me too. Like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of horror films. It's just not a genre that does it for me. Like, some people feel a real adrenaline rush from watching scary movies. I'm the opposite. It triggers my anxiety and panic, so I really don't watch very many of them. But Children of the Damned, does anybody remember that movie? That was with these children that had psychic and telekinetic powers, and this city, bunch of parents adopted one of these children. I don't know how that came about. I don't remember that far. But the one scene that bothered me the most was one of the moms accidentally fed a soup to the kid that was a little too hot, and the kid used their telekinetic powers and forced the mom to put her hand into boiling hot water and just burnt the crap out of it. And that stuck with me for a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't say I get scared by them, because like I totally know that it's fake, all of those things. Like, I don't get that drawn into the movie, but still it can trigger my anxiety a little bit. So I tend to stay away from those movies for the most part. Hi, dear. Unsettled, maybe. Yeah. Like, I would, for a couple of weeks after Children of the Damned, watching that, I would wake up from a dream about it and go, oh, for God's sakes. You know, annoyed by the dream and just unsettled. That one was, it was more creepy on the idea of what could happen than graphic horror. You know, like gore and violence. It was more the psychological factor that bothered me. But yeah, looking back as a parent and kind of deciding what movies are appropriate for my kids, thinking back to what I watched when I watched it is kind of hilarious. It's just like, what were you thinking? But we were kids, we weren't thinking. That's the thing. The Exorcist, yeah, that's a good one too. With the head turning around backwards. Ugh. No, thank you. That's pretty bad. All right, so let's get the closest way to water that I want to go. Yeah, I guess right there. So the thing is, doing a cart through Black Forest is really going to test my patience. Let's just go that way a little bit and see if it's doable. Because if we do a cart, we can at least get it in one trip a little bit faster. But carts can be a real pain in the ass, especially if you're going uphill a lot. Yeah, the possession and being out of control aspect, that freaks me out too. What do we got going on here? Now, if I take it up and put the cart up here. Down and up a little bit. Hi, buddy. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that's a long way. All right. That's just going to be a total waste of time. We'll just make a few trips back and forth to the boat. That will honestly probably take less time than trying to get the cart through that black forest. Or that much black forest, I should say. Oh, leech. Hello. No. So, let's empty our pockets. Oopsie. Eat up. Hello. Oh, we need that. Good enough. And we'll go make the boat, and then we'll start carting back the silver. This isn't too bad. We could do an encumbered walk for a bit. There we go. If I'd thought ahead and brought a hoe, I could have raised some of this up a little bit, but here we are. There's another one. Nope. Oh, really? I hear it. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't have to mark it. Party! So much for having empty pockets. Could be one more skeleton. We've got a crypt near here, obviously. There he is. That's a pretty funky crypt. It's almost entirely blocked off, but you could dig down and still get in it. Alright, let's get this boat made. Let's go over here. Ooh, it's only 11:30. Perfect. Plenty of time to get everything boated back. Hello, Beefy. How are you? I'm doing really well. Getting ready to boat back a serious amount of iron and black metal. So I'm excited. As we are almost fully geared up. Yeah. Okay, so we want Mr. Longboat. And what direction are we going? Yeah, we want to go this way. Boop. And fixed. Beautiful. Let's put some of this stuff in here. And do our many trips from the crypts. Okay, so we need to turn the other way. Really, it's this way we need to go. Yeah, and TGIF to you too. We'll give you a quick little shout out as well. You came in with a raid the other day, and I really appreciate that.
Beefy's out of the bathroom.
Oh, you were playing Final Fantasy last.
No, I hate it. You gotta look everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, you got chat in like 3 different places. Look,
Yeah.
I'm over here, I'm over here,
Well, I usually use this
I'm over here.
for
Oh, no problem.
Hey,
or something.
Always happy to give shout outs. I don't always remember, but I'm always happy to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I find I go through about every couple of months or so and just kind of look at the clips and delete anything that's just eh. There's a lot of things people clip that it's like funny in the moment, but then, you know, afterwards it's like, okay, yeah, we saw it. Yeah, I mean, it can't pull the clip if it's been deleted. That's why I go through and just delete off anything that it's not really the best as a promo for the channel, right? This stuff I can just grab through the portal. Shouldn't need any more wood. Okay, so that's all of that. And we're gonna be encumbered, so we want to go as direct as we can. You're very welcome. But you know, once you've done it, because the clips are sorted by the date, once you've gone through and cleaned up, it really only takes like a couple of minutes, once a month or so, just look through and see if any of the new clips need to stay or go, and then boom, you don't have weird clips popping up that just aren't a good representation of your channel. But until somebody says it to you, it's not really something you think of, right? We're going the wrong way. Which is completely normal. Many a time I've gotten lost in a strip mall. Slight exaggeration, but you get the idea. We need like a dance track for the encumbered walk of shame. We are walking very slowly. Oh, it's definitely a Friday. So what other games do you do, Beefy? I've got really good armor, though. And really good foods. And we'll just trigger bone mass. Boom! There we go. We want our sword. And we want you to come follow me. I can't fight you in the water, so you come on over here. Thank you. Hey, don't be making a mess. There goes all my stamina. Yeah, a little bit of everything. But there, he's gone. I mean, I've got a level 4 padded helmet, level 4 lox cape, level 2 padded cuirass, and wolf armor legs. That's pretty overpowered for the swamp, right? That's why I wasn't too worried about walking encumbered. Yeah, I'm in the plains, so I really wasn't too worried about the encumbered. But I mean, in order to get this stuff boated out, like, this is just a huge amount of black forest to take the cart through. Honestly, doing an encumbered walk really is the quicker option right now. Let's get this leech. Thank you. Wait for this to get back up. Okay. We will kill this Draugr and then continue. There we go. My main base is over here. I have some black metal over here as well, so that's why I'm picking up the iron from the swamp, then we'll pick up the black metal and hopefully find kind of a fairly direct path up that way. There we go. And both the swamp, the crypts are actually pretty close to the edge, so that's why I decided, well, doing an encumbered walk really would be kind of quicker. Because I'm already almost to the boat with the first load. And there's the other crypt, which is even closer to the boat, so... So yeah, sailing time, very shortly. Just have to make sure that we don't throw it in water so deep that we can't get it. Because trust me, that's happened. Yeah, absolutely not fun. I was heading towards the boat and encumbered, right? But I had forgot to leave myself just enough stamina to actually turn and get it to where I could reach it. And I had no choice but to throw it at the boat, and it was just too far. There we go. You're gone. Yep, it was a full stack of iron too, and I'm just like, really? Come on. Okay. Just gotta get around to where the boat is. And then we can go get the second. Blah, blah. You don't scare me. You annoy me, but you don't scare me. Oops, we put our tools away. Ooh, another leech. Thank you. Look at this party of gray dwarves. Seriously, guys. Mosh pits are passé. Yeah, hot tub stream, exactly. Don't need that, don't need that. I want my... Need the other one. Where's the other? There it is. Such a pretty boat. Alright, let's... No, it's still gonna be 4 trips, half stack each. So we're just gonna have to go around. Should have actually built the boat closer to the swamp edge, not the black forest edge. Best laid plans of mice and men. Hey, TTP. Not too much. Today we've been gathering up iron to take it back to the base so that we can upgrade our gear, the last final step. So it's been a bit of a low-key stream, but still lots of fun. So we're just doing a very, very slow walk right now, getting the oars into the boat. Ooh, we're lagging. Yeah, it'll be really nice when I get the rest of the padded armor, because then I can consider getting ready for Yagluth. Oh yes, yes, there was a hot tub stream. My apologies. Invitations didn't go out. That's my bad. Should have made sure it happened, but you know, it was pretty impromptu. Yeah, I don't always play well with others. It's a fault of mine. I mean, they were throwing rocks at me. I just snapped. Unfortunately, people died. Alright, let's take that, and that. We can pop through the portal when we get back. And drop those things off. Oh, we're going the wrong way again. Let's get our stamina up and just swim it. It's actually kind of just as well it's not that close to the swamp, because then I could be having leeches attack the boat.
Eat, damn it!
I'm actually getting kind of hungry too. Oh no, we're dying. There we go. Hey, I would like your blood bag, but can you hold on for 2 minutes? Let me get to shore. That would be great. Oh, and a wraith. We are having fun now. Yep. There we go. More blood bags. Ooh, more leeches. There we go. Thank you kindly. We are a little low on health potions at the moment. Ah, there was a rock under the water. Okay, I want to visit the portal for a second. Boop. Skellies everywhere. And joggers. Thought for a second that was an abomination again. There's the portal. All I can hear in my head right now is that sound clip. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Although, We aren't totally making bad life choices at the moment. I mean, killing everybody in the hot tub may have been perhaps a bad life choice, but, you know, that did add to our resin supply. Okay. So let's put some of this stuff away. Oh, we have some stone as well. I love, 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 love that the abominations are dropping guck now. Swamp. Guck is in here. You're in the wrong spot. And blood bags, I actually keep over here because I mostly use them in the health potions. Let's see while I was here. I wanted to look at the Draugr bow. It was silver that I needed, not the trophies. Gotcha. I knew it was something that I didn't have on hand to upgrade that. Okay, so back through. Yeah, this one. All right. Nope. I thought I picked up some more stuff from there. I don't want it at the moment. We want empty pockets. Okay. Let's take that. A lot of good stuff, but that's okay. We'll come back for that later. Ah. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. This would be a good spot to throw down. Let my stamina build back up again. Ooh, let's eat. Knowing I was doing this, I could have actually done more stamina foods to have even more stamina and get through this a little faster, but didn't think of it at the time. But that's all right. This crypt is even closer to the boat than the other one was. Let's get up on land. Throw that down. my goodness, double raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Gibbet and Code Player. Let's do a quick shout out while we are making our way back through the swamp here.
Of course they're gonna die if you just give up on them like that. It's not, they're probably gonna have the same fate. You have to do something. You can't just walk around back and forth and complain about, oh, so many wounded, we can't do anything. Maybe think about something then. Ah. Bring them water. You have water down there. Cook it. Give them some fresh water and stuff, you know?
Thank you for the follow, Code
Do
Player. Yeah, it's always funny what,
Say that
what
these
pops
ones-
up. And welcome, raiders. My name is Lena, and I am
There's that chain reaction I was hoping for.
trying to talk over the clip, and I shouldn't be. I stream Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. Eastern to 1 in the afternoon. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are Valheim. Tuesdays and
It
Thursdays
was the
are
most satisfying
Variety.
fucking thing I've ever.
And today we are doing a very long, encumbered walk to get, hello, Leah, to get iron to the boat so we can upgrade all of our materials. Yes, I have 2 parrots, and they do often add to the conversation while I'm playing. And that was a very cool chain reaction. I love it when that happens. I honestly forget how to do the clips. I had a friend show me. If I remembered, I'd be happy to tell you, but I kind of don't. I'm sure if you look it up, you should be able to find it. Try using the keywords play clip with shout out on Twitch. I keep wanting to say Twitter. Okay, so we are almost back with our final load of 2 stacks of iron. Because I am in the plains right now and trying to get the last level of full gear. Most of my armor is padded. Because we will be going after Yagluth at one point. So I have a level 4 padded helmet. Don't have linen for the cape yet, but a level 4 Lox cape, level 2 Curious, and these are still wolf legs. So we need to get just a little bit further. A little bit more iron. I've got lots of linen at the base ready. And I want some more black metal because I don't have very much in the way of black metal weapons either. So, but there is our boat. We just got to get this iron there. And then we can boat over to my plains area and grab up the black metal. I've got a stack and a half of that. And go back and do a ton of smelting. And upgrading. So, but where this is, my options were to encumber walk it to the boat or cart it all this way through the forest. And I was like, no, I'm gonna encumber walk it. Yeah, it really is a nice upgrade, and I cannot believe how much more stamina you have once you get to the padded armor. Iron armor, ooh, even a wolf armor does still have a decent amount of weight to it. I was really shocked once I got some of the padded how much more I could carry because it weighs so much less. Here we go. Final leg of our long, tragic walk. And I'm gonna throw it right here. Oh, missed. Of course we missed. So what other games do you guys play? Whew, almost 4 stacks of iron. I use the troll and the new armor at the moment. Yeah, the root armor's okay. It is an upgrade. It does have the, what is it, poison resist? Which can be really helpful. But yeah, the weight, I was running iron armor for the longest time, and the weight of it, you don't really notice until you get better that it's just crazy. So all my other runs, absolutely, from here on out, I will be trying to get to the good armor as soon as I can. Right now I'm playing mostly Valheim. With the occasional bonus stream I get in, I'll play South Park, and on Saturdays I play Among Us. Ooh, that's a lot of fun. Especially with the right group. You don't stream it, but also I am playing some modded Minecraft. Yeah, I play Minecraft with my kids a lot. Turned around here. Super stuck in Valheim, yes. Oh, is Elden Ring a sandbox game as well? Yep. Yep, that is absolutely a great reason to have kids, so that somebody will play Minecraft with you. Oh, Elden is like Dark Souls. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to find another game that is sandbox open world like Valheim. Guess we gotta move back just a hair more to get past this rock, which is really annoying. I really enjoy Minecraft to a point, but there are aspects of the game that I burnt out really fast on, and I love Valheim. But for streaming purposes, I do want to find another game that's sandbox as well. Let's go back as far as we can. Turn as far as we can. This is a really annoying part to get out of here. Yeah, well, any new game on the market is going to be super saturated. Just going to depend if you have built up some people from other streams that are going to come in. Don't worry about the saturation. I mean, if you've worked yourself up to a point where you have a viewer base and it's a game that they're likely going to come into, then play it. Yeah. Yeah, if it's not coming out till February, you should start seeing more information as it gets closer to the release date, which would be nice. And mostly what I'm looking for is something to put in my Tuesdays and Thursdays slot that I'll enjoy and want to play repeatedly as well. I stay away from everything about it since I like the genre a lot. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, is really liking the sandbox. I don't know if I really want to stream Minecraft. Like I said, there's the whole, you have to hurry up and get back to your stuff or it despawns in 5 minutes once you load that chunk back in. That part frustrates the hell out of me. Yeah, Grounded seems nice. I keep looking at it. I'm not sure if I'm totally enjoying the whole insect-based mobs to it, but it's absolutely exactly like Valheim. I looked at Icarus, definitely not interested in that one either. The problem is I look at a game and I'm going, ooh, that looks interesting. Oh, but it's not Valheim. One would say, just keep playing Valheim, Lena. But, like I said, I want something to put into Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've always got my Phasmophobia and Sea of Thieves and all of that to toss in there too, but it would be kind of nice to find a game that I love as much as this and do those on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, it's very relaxing. I love the soundtrack. Let's put the boat over here and pick up the black metal, and then we can start heading for the base. And we can fix up the boat one more time before we go as well. Should be really helpful. Let's pop through and empty our pockets. Oh, there really wasn't much in our pockets, but that's all right. Let's take us a second to get back. Boop, we're there. Gibbet, was that Icarus that you were saying they have updated it loads since it came out, or Grounded? Grounded? Ah. Yeah. And if I can't find anything else, it likely will be Grounded that I pick up. But I was kind of hoping to find a sandbox game that I just love the aesthetics of it as well. I don't know, there's something about this that just, it's really pleasing to the eyes. Really cool looking. Alright, so that is all of our black metal and our iron. Oh yeah, we were gonna fix the boat. I need some wood for that. Or do we have? No. We might actually have a workbench in yep. I was gonna say, I have so many workbenches over here to block spawns. I did have one in range. There we go. So we just kind of need to keep going straight. Oh, come on. Just had to take a couple bumps, right? Thank you so much for the lurk, Gibbet. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I really appreciate that. And of course, we lose wind the second we get going. We'll be turning here shortly, so hopefully we'll get our wind back. And as well, I'll mention on Saturday nights, yeah, the wind in this game can really drive you nuts. That's where the motor power does come in handy, but to be honest, I really wasn't gonna travel all the way back to my stones just to switch it out. But it can be frustrating. It's amazing how often you lose the wind during a voyage. But yeah, for those new here, on Saturday nights, I stream on Omni's server, which is another great creator. We do a multi-stream together along with quite a few of her other followers. So, a lot of fun. We got to the plains in that world as well. So that's something to look forward to. So if you're interested in seeing that, definitely give a follow, and then you'll get the notifications when we go live about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And I hate how much Mistlands is around this. I will say, if they make the Mistlands really cool in the update, I'm gonna love how many Mistlands are in this area, but right now it's just annoying for boating through in the dark. I think there is supposed to be a new... Hello, Frank. Yes, 434 times since the start of the channel, which has been about 2.5 months or so, but that's all games. And the fact that I honestly just don't care if I die, so... There are times that I'm not as careful as I could be, just because it's like, yeah, whatever. But I am doing a softcore run with Shaw, and with softcore, you're trying to beat the game with only 3 lives. Once you die the 3rd time, the world ends. It's kind of like just a slightly less challenging hardcore run. So that we started last Wednesday. This Wednesday we'll be going into the Black Forest, which will be fun. We really don't have good armor, but I don't know. I'm open to ideas. Open to ideas. Thank you so much for the follow, Seed. We might have to celebrate the 500 deaths. In my world, I died much more times, and I might have 1/10 of your gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Kat! Hey, no problem. Thank you for being here and lurking. I'm doing really good. I'm doing good. Didn't sleep so well, to be honest. My sciatic has been just up in arms and not playing nice. Had a hard time falling asleep, but so far today, it is settling down and much happier. I'm glad, because there's nothing more than back pain. Nothing worse, I should say, than back pain. But beyond that, we are done our first week of remote learning with the kids. It's the weekend, thank God. Fingers crossed we only have 1 more week of remote learning, and then the kids can go back to school in class. So I'd say things are doing really good. And we've got a couple of things planned for the weekend. We're going to do a nice movie night with the kids where we get a whole bunch of blankets. Thank you for the follow, Frank. We're going to load a whole bunch of blankets on the floor, and we can actually stream movies from Cineplex on our TV, so stuff that's in theaters. It's still a good $20 or so, but we're going to probably rent Encanto if it's on there. It should be. And we're going to do some baking this weekend as well. I told the kids to look online and pick something. So lots of fun to look forward to. My youngest was overhearing me and had to come in and poke me on the shoulder and said, "We're watching Encanto?" It's like, yes, if it's on the app for us to stream, that's what we're gonna rent. I'm sure it will be because it's in theaters, and Cineplex, I believe, is an American chain, but Cineplex, we can get that on the TV and stream it through our smart TV. You streamed Encanto for Ruby last night in Discord. It's so cute. I am so looking forward to it. Did you stream it through like Cineplex or a movie theater app? Because I don't think it's on Prime. We don't have Disney Plus either, so. As far as I know, those are the two ways that we could watch it right now, is through Cineplex or through Disney Plus, but we don't pay for Disney Plus. Ah, you have Disney Plus, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that movie. It looks adorable. Yeah, we'll do. I'm sure we will find it. I just haven't looked yet. But I'm sure it'll be on Cineplex. Pretty much everything, anytime I've looked. If it's in theaters, it's available on Cineplex's website to stream. So it should be on there. I don't think our theaters are even open right now. I'm not sure. We're on a modified, air quote, modified level 2. So basically things like gyms, restaurants, and bars have to close entirely. Our retail stores can stay open, but at 50% capacity. I know for a while our movie theaters had to shut down their stand so you couldn't eat or drink while you were in the theater, but they might even have to be closed at this point. It's kind of crazy. For quite a while, the city that I live in particular, our case counts were so low that they were actually flying people from Manitoba to my hospital because we had room for them. And but now we are transporting people out because our case counts are rising and our hospital is full. So my, how quickly things can change. I'm in Ontario, sweet. Southern Ontario is for safety's sake as close as I will say. Yeah, so they literally flew them over from the next province and had them here. Yeah, case counts are going up everywhere quite quickly, so yeah, now for the moment until some of the other beds clear up, they're having to ship people from my city to neighboring cities because our hospital's full. It's just funny because we are quite a smaller city, but we do have a decent sized hospital, and like I said, our case counts were really, really low, but in a city of 50,000 approximately, we're going up by 300 cases a day, which is quite a strain on the healthcare system, to be honest. But it could be far worse. But that is the thing, like I said, when you're talking numbers, it's all relative to what your healthcare system can handle. So are there any plans for any of you for the weekend? You heard my plans. Let me live vicariously through you. What are you guys up to this weekend? Tell me the fun I'm gonna have. Let's just veer this way. Day 839. Yeah, I am getting hungry too. Normally, I'm not even thinking about food till at least 1 o'clock, but not doing much. I'll be studying for an exam I have on Monday. Ooh. Yeah, you should be studying right now. Mom card come out. Frank, off you go. Super Beefy, it's so cold in Texas, not really doing much here either. May have a family game night. Yeah, did you guys get up over freezing? Because a couple of days ago I was talking to somebody from Texas and they said it was -5. Which for you guys is actually pretty damn cold. That's like our summer. Kidding. Oh, you're still below freezing. Oh, it was you, Pat. I wasn't sure. 'Cause I actually know quite a few people from Texas. Got a lot of streamers. You also got a lot of people, to be fair. Just above freezing? Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Because I can't imagine your houses are actually made to deal with those kinds of temperatures. I know you guys had a power outage that went really bad with the temperatures. $36 feels like 30. Yeah, that's pretty close to freezing. Yeah, it's not far off freezing. I'm not like the world's greatest at converting Fahrenheit, but I'm decent enough to know that's pretty close to freezing. Inside the house is not so bad. I have my game PC heating up. Heating up in the work office. That's awesome. Let's get a little bit further away from the edge here. Not terribly worried about mosquitoes, but if I don't have to deal with them, I'd rather not. Yeah, 2 degrees. Yeah, because Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius is 0 Fahrenheit as well, which is freezing, so. And funny enough, once you go below 0, it's the same in Fahrenheit as it is in Celsius. Which is really funny because we teach metric here, so centimeters, not inches. But most people know Fahrenheit for temperatures more than Celsius. As a matter of fact, the thermometer or the thermostat that they put in for my furnace measures in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Super simple to convert the temperatures in degrees. Subtract 32 and multiply by 0.556. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's super easy though to do those numbers in my head, but oh, we got our wind back. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Super easy. For the most part, if you are going from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you can just double it and add 32, and that's roughly going to be about right. So, yeah, Google. Google saves the day every time. So if you're looking at 10 degrees Celsius, you add double it, so it would be 20, and add 32 would be 52. So 10 Celsius, roughly 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Or just ask Alexa. Yep. Yep, exactly. Hello, Ravnica. Thank you so much for the lurk. I am having just crazy amounts of fun. Can't wait till I get all these ores back to the base. Alexa knows all. I don't have Alexa, but my brother does. And it's a lot of fun messing with Alexa when we're over there. We had a whole bunch of people, and they have the speakers for the Alexa throughout the house. So it was really funny to do some of the joke commands while we were on a different floor and hear all of a sudden people laughing in the basement and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Well, hello, Turtle. We'll come back for you later. I'm on a mission. On a mission. Yeah, there's some really funny ones if you look up online. Weird translations. Oh, that'd be funny. Thank you for the lurk, Cat. I like her jokes, but there's also some things like about Chuck Norris that there's a certain saying that you can say and it comes up with a funny response. If you look it up on Google, there's quite a bit. And an awesome Texan to boot. Let's give her a quick shout out. for you, Beefy, because Kat streams as well, and she is from Texas.
Yeah. We actually need to go. I'm sorry, north. Fuck me. We need northeast. Oh no, don't.
That's a great clip. You're very welcome, so you might want to give her a follow. All right, all right, all right. Exactly, Forged. Come on, Super Wind, keep it up. No, there's some more Mistlands. We're getting there, though. Just have to get here. We could turn a little bit and head a little bit more of a straight. Is it Hook'em Horns or wrong team? Oh, Beefy will have to answer that one. I don't know. Hell, I don't even know hockey. Which probably makes me a bad Canadian, but I really don't care about sports, so, you know, I don't care. You're one of the bad Texans that don't care about sports too. Yeah. I mean, I will say that... Let's try going in a big circle and around it, because I don't think I can get through there. I will say, like, amateur sports, you know, local softball teams or something like that, I can really get into and enjoy, but it's the pro sports that just, oh, I cannot get past the, what's the word? The capitalism of it all, I guess. Like the money-making aspect of it. It's just, where's the love of the game? And there's no true sportsmanship with playing either. Like, they're always trying to bend the rules as much as they can get away with, taking foul shots and stuff like that. You know, that to me is pretty shitty sportsmanship, and it takes the enjoyment out of the game for me. I'd much rather watch college or, like I said, amateur leagues than pro sports. But of course, that's what's predominantly on TV, right? But same with the Olympics. I'll watch it, but I won't get that excited. It is just, it's so much about the money. It's not about the original intent of the Olympics anymore. And I mean, I wish I was one of those people that I could just not care about that stuff, but it just irks me. I would love to see it back to it being amateurs and about countries getting together and doing a friendly competition. Not what country can rack up the most medals. Like, that just... It's too bad that it's gone that way. Valheim competition for the Olympics? That would be cool. There's a couple of things we've been talking about that we might do yet. I don't know for sure, but Yeah, I got the most deaths on lock. Beat me at it. I dare ya. What we ended up doing, and it's just happenstance that this came around. Every Saturday night, we go to Omni's server and play together as a group. Omni and I stream, and a couple other people, if they join that week, they stream as well. Lot of fun. Well, one week, Omni had an event to go to and couldn't be on as early as what she normally was. So she said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself in the world. I'll open it up. You guys can start, stream, have fun. I'll join you when I can. So I said, well, shit, if you're going to do that, how about you hide and we'll try and see if we can find you. So we literally spent about 4 hours, I think it was, looking for her. Almost found her, but she won. And so playing hide and seek in Valheim was pretty fun. And I would love to see that done again, but only on like a set continent, so it's a smaller area. We basically just, because it was spur of the moment, last minute thing, I said, hey, anything on the map that's been discovered is fair game. Would have been better if we had picked... It was a lot of fun, honestly. I know it sounds silly, but it was a lot of fun. Now, going forward, we had to modify some of... we'll have to modify some of the rules, because I didn't realize that when you crouch, your gamer tag disappears. So it can make it pretty impossible when you're talking about the entire world. Now, on a specific continent, that could be fair game, actually removing your gamer tag, because that doesn't stop you from literally going through all areas of the crypts or actually breaking into buildings and looking underneath and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, we had to amend it. But I'd also suggested that we could play Capture the Flag. That we could have a specific item for each team, like one of the trophies that somebody's carrying, and you turn PvP on and literally play Capture the Flag, but in Valheim. And in order to get the flag, obviously you would need to kill the person and take it off their tombstone. So that could be something that could be done in Valheim that would be so much fun. So, but we're still working through doing all of the boss fights and stuff like that, so... But we'll have to talk about that again and see if we can set something up, because it would be a lot of fun. And a nice way to alter the game as well. Because you certainly could do that. And you could even have preset areas on the map that here's the base where you return the flag to. First team to get their flag at the base wins. Bingo bongo. So either of those two, hide and seek or capture the flag, would be pretty fun to play with a group of people. And I mean, we got chat into it too, because they could watch the stream and be looking for things on the screen as well in case I missed them, and say, hey, go back, you missed something. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now I managed a fairly straight shot to the base. Now if I go straight here, I know I can get up through. So that's kind of where I'm angling to, is the route I've already been. Plus we've got full wind at this direction, so... And then I should be able to get... I bet you I have enough iron to get the rest of my upgrades because I only need the tunic and the pants need 2 more levels. And that's it. So I should be rocking some extra awesome gear here for the next stream. Plus, I'm bringing back black metal too, but not nearly as much, only a stack and a half, so that probably will just upgrade my shield. What are we at? Yeah, we're still at a level 1 for the shield. Okay, where is that land? Okay, let's try going to this side of it. Oops, I want to sail back down. Alright, well that'll take us into this laneway, which is just as well. Pesky little continent in the way. That looks like we've got another plains. Which is a little handy. That's a whole lot closer than the other plains I've been finding. This one would be the best for farming up black metal though, because then I can just go straight shot right up. Let's get a little bit further out to sea. Easy mode. Surprisingly enough, no serpents yet either. So it could be soon. Oh, that's a cool little area. Oh, is that a Excuse me for a minute. This is extremely ill-advised. But that almost looks like Yagluth. I need to know. Yeah, I hear ya. And I kill you. I kill you till you die for it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my tools went away. I got in the water. Come on, dude. Porcupine. Now, would you let me go see if this is the big boss? I think it is. It is Oh my goodness. I will mark that later. Alright, let's get back in our boat. Oh yeah, I can just do boop. Hello, Yagluth. That's awesome. Just happened to drive by and saw it. Okay, now where's my boat? Hello, boat. I think it was more to the left. Let's go up this hill and look. Beep beep, no boat. Okay, so it's over here. Ooh, we're down to 28. Let's trigger bone mass just to be safe. We did decide to be a little dumb and come out here at nighttime, but I thought for sure that's what this would be. You guys didn't break the boat, did you? Because I would swear... No, we uncovered the map further, so I must have gone further than I thought. Hello, Mr. Boat. Where are you? I wonder if they broke it. Yeah, I think I'm uncovering map now. No way I ran that far. I'll have to look for items in the water. 'Cause I'm sure I pulled up right by the pillar. Aha. Mm-hmm. What do I see here? Gold coins, actually. Not a boat. Now see, if those locks came down, they could have made real fast work of my boat. But if that was the case, I should also be seeing stuff in the water. Because I had cargo on board, so it should be sitting there, floating in the water. this? That's just where I killed another bunch of them. Got more black metal at least. How in God's name do you lose a longboat? There it is. I was gonna say, this is the question of the day. How the hell do you lose a longboat? There it is. Let's just get some stamina back before we swim out. But that is really freaking cool. Right at the end of the stream, found the next boss. And didn't die going into the plains at night. That's, for me, a major accomplishment. Okay, let's get out of here. Backed up a lot. I will say, the sooner I get my character home, the sooner I can go make some grilled cheese, because that is sounding really good right now. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Turtle. All right, from here on out, we just have to follow the laneway that we already have. Yep. I heard Leah cheeping, so I just happened to glance over. She's standing on top of the desk lamp across the room, cheeping at me. Silly girl. They did a really nice job with this soundtrack. Uh-oh. Go a little bit more this way. Here we go. That's funny, just a little island of plains in front of a swamp. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to check out my button. I just got Stream Deck for Christmas, and supposedly I can hit a button and it will play the last clip that was clipped. See if that works. Nope. But clip and post. Okay, well that worked. For what it's worth. So does anybody do special meals for the weekend? We never used to eat out all that often, but when Corona happened, we decided that we would do takeout Saturday nights once a week, which was a little more often than what we normally would. We would get maybe once a month or something like that, but so once a week we go and we get takeout. We haven't decided yet what this week will be, although we haven't had Taco Bell in quite a while. So that might be what it is. Recently we've done Popeyes and Arby's and Burger King. We also have Chinese food place that we can order from for takeout too. Couple of different places, so that will be tonight is Hamburger Helper. Absolutely boring and quick and easy to make, but tomorrow night might be Taco Bell. I'm not sure yet. Gotta say, Popeyes is pretty good though. I love their biscuits. And I do have a bone to pick with Burger King. My daughter got this sandwich a couple of times when we went to Burger King. I usually get the Whopper because I do really love the Whopper. But I think it was called the Roadhouse Chicken. So I think it was a chicken breast with kind of like a chipotle sauce and crispy onions, like actual deep fried onions on top of it. And I tried a bite of hers one time and I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. And I didn't think to get this Roadhouse the next time we went, got a Whopper. Well, the last time we ordered, turns out this Roadhouse sandwich was limited time only and it's gone. It's like, are you kidding me? We need to start a petition. Welcome back, Arian. We're starting petitions for our favorite foods at fast food joints. I was just saying that my daughter was getting this, I think it was called the Roadhouse Chicken at Burger King, and I tried a bite of hers, decided it was really good, but each time we went to Burger King, I was always like, ooh, no, I want Whopper more. But now it's gone, and I can't order it now. So now I'm kicking myself that I didn't get this Roadhouse chicken sandwich while it was there. So we need to start a petition. Bring back the Roadhouse for Lena. I'm talking about food a lot because I'm starting to get hungry. But I'm also very close to being back. And we can raid out and go find me. Pretty much settled on the idea of grilled cheese and tomato soup. Which is a pretty good combination. Keep it up, Wind. Keep it up. I know you think that. I honestly don't... I don't feel like it was cheating that she was crouched because I was breaking down buildings and looking underneath and all that jazz. I just didn't happen to do it where she actually was, which is funny. Because I did know it was at least possible that if you were crouched, your gamer tag would disappear. I didn't know for sure. And I certainly didn't think that she might know about that. It was still fun. She ended up adding an extra false room on the back of a portal. Nobody noticed it. Everybody walked by it. Yeah, it was fun. It was still fun. And I'm honestly surprised it kept us entertained that long. That's the funny part. Yeah, for those who weren't there or didn't see it, we ended up, when she came back, going to like a sudden death where she pinged the continent and basically showed us the area where she was, and we had 10 minutes from when we got the ping to find her. Still didn't find her. Gotten lucky to have so much wind for so much of this voyage. I would have thought it would have crapped out on us long before. Turn a little more. Hi, Leah.
Drake, der Perfektionist, baut natürlich so eine richtige Plattform hier.
I'm getting so impatient. Come on, wind. Blow harder. I know we're at full speed, but blow harder. Ooh, we so close. Now we lose the wind. At least we're almost there. Thank you as well for staying with the raid, Frank. I really appreciate it, and thanks for the follow. Hopefully we will see you soon. Like I said, I do Valheim Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and for the moment, Saturday nights as well. I don't know how long we'll be doing Valheim for Saturday nights, but for the moment we are. Oh, we got wind back. Didn't notice. I'm gonna park as close as I can get. Here's the main base, so we can kind of come up right here. And then I'll probably make a cart and just cart it up. But once I get landed with the materials, we shall raid out, so I can go eat. Finish the stream with the landing of all the ores. It's gonna be awesome. I was hoping to craft the materials on stream as well, but I kind of want the full padded for tomorrow night's stream on Omni server. But at least you guys saw me get back with all of the materials. So I'll just do the crafting and smelting off stream. Yeah, I think I'll go up the river as far as I can go. And when the boat bottoms out, that'll be perfect because then it'll be nice and shallow to get the nails back. Because I still don't and probably won't in this world have a boat dock. That'll be something that I keep in mind for the next world that I open up for streaming for Valheim. Because I've learned a lot. I could keep it going in this world, but I've learned a lot, and there's a lot of things I want to do differently. So once we beat Yagluth, I will definitely be interested in starting over. That's about as far as we got. Yeah. Hey, kid, want to buy some boat docks? Yes. Yes, please. That way I can just... Oh, it went a little further with the tide. I can just plunk him in my world. That'd be great. Push it any further? Not really. That's pretty shallow water, though. It'd be nice if I could just angle it and get it just a little further up. Let's see. There we go. Pushed a little further. And boop, that way. Yep, she's good and wedged. Perfect. All right, let's head back to base and raid. Hello, skeleton. I hear you. You are welcome to follow me. I will kill you later. You got in my way, so we'll kill you now. I got a grilled cheese. It's got my name on it. I just have to make it first. Or go to Tim Hortons and buy it. That may happen. home, sweet home. Need more doors. There we go. Alrighty, so I want to thank everybody that hung out with the stream, that stayed with the raid. I'll put some links for you on the chat if you want to follow or check out my Twitter or Discord. I post there, semi-regularly. And we are going to raid All About Nerddom. I don't know this person, so I can't guarantee whether or not their stream style is similar to mine or not. But I've run out of people to raid that I haven't raided recently. So let's give somebody new from the community a try. I just have to type out his name. And from what I've seen while I've been watching and voting, looks like a really nice community. So I will send you there with fingers crossed. And we shall see you tomorrow night at 8 Eastern Standard Time. If you can make it, it's a lot of fun and a lot of people being chaotic and crazy on Omni servers. So have a good night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.